Yo, what's cracking, guys? It's Born Again Fat Kid, aka Bartle Skeet, also Dale Gribble. You might see me in town. If you do, say what's good. Chilling in game here with Mr. Pissed Off. If you see him, hide. Otherwise, this is Valor. I know it says Le Bastion here, but that's just the name of the bank. And I'm gonna make a quick video here from the perspective of just starting a new game. What do you do? And the reason I'm gonna do this video is because I've been here a lot. And what would I do if I would have known a lot of stuff already, right? So you come in, you really don't have anything but your fists, just like in life. You're just born with a brain and hands. What do? You punch things, right? So um this is what I would do, and I'm trying to make this as condensed as possible. Like I said, this is Valor. I'm not going to go into anything else. I think there's a video that might come out later about UI and probably in depth, but using the arrow keys and shift to run, there's a button down here. You can click that to auto run, but shift and run, and we're going to head right out of town here. With nothing at all but like a candlestick in your hand, you're going to run outside these gates, and boom, first thing you're going to be greeted with is a mouse, and you're going to take that guy out. Gold is actually a big thing here. Currency, like you're going to need it for a lot of things. I know in like WoW and all these other things, like, maybe you don't really need too much and stuff, but like it comes in handy around here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, come out here and just start punching all the mice that are out here. Seems dumb, but you will start to understand how to move around, and you will actually start to level and basically be able to get yourself some experience. And once you get some experience, you throw it into here. Typical RPG stuff, but I still just wanted to cover it because what would I do just starting out? Faldon is more of like a tribal knowledge game. So when you enter chat, you have to hit B to talk to people. Then you type that in, and it'll put it into global chat. Not too much info out there, so that's why we're kind of starting to just make our own. But back to the point, I would continue to kill all of these rodents. After you kill a lot of the rodents, I would head a little further down, and you will find things like rattlesnakes and ooze that are hanging around like the maze over here. You will get lost in this maze. But once you start really exploring out, you're going to get a lot of other things, right? Like, look at forest ooze. I'm going to take that guy out, get a little bit more experience. And then once you do that, you feel a little bit more comfortable. You can start taking out these dogs. I know it's rough to say, but we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. But I will say, with you don't have anything, they do pack a punch. Everything packs more of a punch than you would think. But at the end of the day, this is where I would start. I would start on the mice. I would start on the ooze, rattlesnakes, dogs. There's some bunnies out there. That'll really actually help. It'll get you to get experience, get you gold. You'll be able to go into Valor, and you can go to the shops, maybe buy a sword, buy some other stuff, typical RPG stuff. But once you get through that and you start to need maybe a little bit something else, you could go a little further up, and there's orcs here. I will be careful, though. They do, again, like I said, pack a punch, but you have archers, and then you got axe guys. And sometimes it's easy to take them out, but then they gang up on you. Like right here, there's these two axe guys. So, not so bad, not so bad. But if the other one starts to hit you, you're screwed, right? I'm high enough level where I think they don't really want to mess with me until I actually hit them, but I'm just a person that likes to pick up everything, actually. So, but yeah, you can see we got a snake over here, a little grass snake. That'll help you out. Um, then after a while, maybe the orcs aren't really cutting it. The best thing I would do is I'm gonna go ahead and throw up a TP real quick, head back to town. We're gonna roll right here. Like I said, look, this is right where you started. Remember that? So we're gonna head. Oh, dude's gone. You see what I mean, dude? He's either invisible or I don't know. Sketchy. Anyways, we're gonna head out to the back here. This is what I would do. Once I feel like orcs are kind of like becoming bread and butter, but at this point you've already got a little bit of armor, maybe you've got yourself a sword, you feel a little good, you can come out back here, and there's these skellies. This is what I've done a bunch of times. It does take time. Everything's really grindy. But then you can kind of get these walking bones, and they spawn a good amount. You can kind of hang out here, get these guys going. Hold shift, it just makes you go, but you will need stamina. After that, you can get really gutsy and you can head down into, I don't know, like the monastery, I guess we can call it. I played a lot of Diablo, so that's really how this works. But you can head down into the monastery here. Boom. Oh, it's because I'm hitting enter. I'm an idiot. It's fine. Shift, guys. Shift. And I hang out in this room. But like I said, look, we got dudes shooting fireballs, man. Fireballs. After orcs, after everything, you can come down here. This is questionable advice, but you know, it is what it is. And I would stay down here, and you can hear my mouse about to have a stroke, but you know, you just start hitting them here. They give a lot of experience, but you want to feel good before you get down here. Once you feel comfortable down here, though, you should feel comfortable kind of exploring a little bit further. But like I said, this is more of like a where do I start kind of video, a little quick one here. And look, we're right back. Everything's really close. So just to kind of recap, like where would I start? Right outside the gate. Don't get cocky. Humble yourself a little bit. I would get the dogs, rattlesnakes, mice, rabbits, work your way up to orcs and skellies. And then once you feel really good, you got some armor, you're hanging around town, you got some good equips, then maybe head down. Another cool place is very similar to the graveyard back there is you can come over here into the old church ski and then don't talk to anybody here. It's not good for you. Head down here. And then once you're down here, it's pretty much the same as what I showed you earlier. You're just now like underground from the church. So just get an idea of like the maps here, right? And then you can kind of hang around down here. Same stuff, more skeletons. You'll start to learn a little bit more. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Same map, right? Hey. But now you're on this side. But now maybe all you could do is take skellies and you want to kind of hang around down here. You can do that. You know what I mean? These guys have a bit more health, so you moved your way down. Anyways, I don't want to make this video super long, but if I was starting brand new, what progression would I take? Everything I just did won't be one day. It's very grindy. You do need equipment. You do need some confidence, kind of figuring out what you're doing and stuff. But for the most part, that's what I would do. Start right outside the gate, work your way up. Yeah, more videos to come, I'm sure. Have a good one, guys. Peace.